Well, here on Up with Krem, we're continuing our celebration of Black-owned businesses throughout our community in celebration of Black History Month. One woman is hoping to inspire change in Spokane, giving a voice to minorities in our community through poetry. Now, here's her story of passion, activism, and hope for the future.
Sometimes I feel as though I'm a fish swimming against the current, fighting oppression, discrimination, and preconceived judgments, being told that Spokane is not a good place to start a poetry movement.
She's described as a warrior of light, on a mission to express, expose, and ignite.
Many think Spokane, but I know Spokane.
Bethany Montgomery believes in Spokane and the power it holds as a community to inspire change through art. She's a founding member of a movement called Power to the Poetry, providing a platform for all voices.
We just started performing poetry in public. I had a Black Lives Matter piece. This was in 2018. I was so passionate about it. I would just pull up to places and I'd be like, Black Lives Matter. And I would just go. And like everybody would stop and listen. And then after we'd have a lot of great conversations. And that's how it started.
The Tacoma native played basketball for Eastern Washington University, where poetry was never part of her life. After undergoing an open heart surgery, her life shifted and expression through word became her passion.
Our movement addresses topics which cultivate crucial conversations.
Power to the Poetry creates a community around fostering a climate of culture, diversity, and inclusion.
The reason why I feel we have so much hate and division is because of the lack of love. If we all just start with us and work on who we are, we can impact the world. People think, oh my gosh, I have to change the world. Changing the world starts with changing who you are.
Bethany brings this message around Spokane to schools, corporate events, and even giving a TED Talk.
Kids really deserve to be heard. So when you have that role model, use your voice, use your words, that's very positive.
That is Grace June, a local photographer who collaborates with Bethany often. Most recently on a project dedicated to George Floyd in a series called We Hear You. Bethany wrote a poem in response to June's photos.
I can't breathe, he can't breathe, she can't breathe, they can't breathe, we can't breathe.
Yeah.
Can I breathe?
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking America is, as a black individual in this country, can I breathe? And we've seen so many examples of where that may not have been the case.
She brings the realities to light and focuses on hope for the future.
It's about community and relationships and understanding that we're interdependent and that we really, truly need each other.
Power to the poetry.